today I'll be playing just the same deck as last time, but I'll be doing some ladder pushing. Just gotta get that done. I don't know how to pronounce their name, so I'm not going to pronounce it. But we can start with wall breakers in the middle. It's always a pretty good starting play. And then we can get to bait some cards out. I can go Dark Goblin for the cannon. That should be able to hit it. Yeah. And then Skeleton Barrel opposite lane. And then I'll go Skeleton King in the back. So that Dark Goblin was amazing to get the Firecracker. He's E-Wiz that. We can probably go Rascals on his E-Wiz, because that's a more menacing threat than a Goblin Gang. And then both sides have a pretty good push. Oh, ability, and that should deal with mostly with the P.E.K.K.A. And then our two wall breakers will get connection, and that's pretty good for us. I can go Dark Goblin. Yeah, I'll go Dark Goblin high, and then that should take out the P.E.K.K.A. and then get a little push on the right. And then we can go Skeleton Barrel. He'll probably go Cannon here. I'll log that. It's good for us. Okay, he zaps it, but we still get tower damage, so that's pretty good. I'm feeling like he might just give us a lone Firecracker. But we'll see. I can do Rascals in the... Okay, that's just a free vines. We can do Goblin Gang up high, and then Dark Goblin a little low. Okay, that was good for him, but I don't know why, if he if he had placed it anywhere else, he would have gotten more damage, but he placed it all the way in the back, which is not the best for him. I think he'll probably go Cannon here. We can go Wall Breakers on the left. No, he goes with that. And then he'll probably go with another Tornado on that. Oh, he goes Zap, but that's still going to be pretty much tower down on the right. He'll probably drop a Firecracker. Oh, I didn't even need that barrel. It's okay, it just secures it. We can go Rascals on the right. Oh, if we bait the P.E.K.K.A over, that'd be really funny. So Rascals on the right. So we baited out his Firecracker. He'll probably have enough vines by the time we get back, so it'll be good for us. I'll just get rid of the Firecracker. And then we can... Ooh. Ability was a little late. But I guess it was good because it baited stuff over. I can go Skeleton Barrel here, because that'll get taken out and it'll just be another ground defense. See, it just pulls it back, which is pretty good for us. Oh, now you know you can use Skeleton Barrel on defense. It's one of my favorite. Okay, in the next match, we're against another name I can't pronounce. But this time it looks like Japanese. We'll start with a... Skeleton King in the back is always a safe play. And then... not opening P.E.K.K.A. Lovely. We can go Wall Breakers, and then Skeleton Barrel. We can go Rascals here. And then a decent overcommit, but we should still be fine because the Goblin Gang just deal with the little right push, and then the Goblin Gang can help defend his P.E.K.K.A. And then if he kills that, oh, Mother Witch is lovely. We love to see Mother Witch. The P.E.K.K.A. Wall Breakers, please. Those two wall breakers just saved our life right there. Clutch play right there. So now I know there's P.E.K.K.A. and Mother Witch. We have a little save right now. He doesn't have Mother Witch in hand, so we can go Skeleton Barrel and then Skeleton King. He'll probably drop a P.E.K.K.A. at some point. I still can't get over those wall breakers. Those were so clutch. We'll go... Okay, that's fine with me. We could have Vines them, but it's not really worth it. Because we can always Vines, Log, fully takes out Mother Witch, which is a great interaction to know for this deck. I actually researched that this morning. It does just enough. We can go Goblin Gang to hit P.E.K.K.A. over. So Log, like, immediately you have to. And then I'll go Wall Breakers over there. Ooh, that pig is getting a lot of nibbles on the tower. But it's okay, our Wall Breakers just do so much damage. Then he should zap that, I think, right? There was it. And then we got Dark Goblin. And just by his ghost that? Oh no, he has a bandit. There's a rascals there. Hopefully we can force out more. I know he has the ghost, which we're trying to get rid of too. We can vines. And then once the ghost gets in front, we can also log. We always just have to kill that as soon as we see it. We can skeleton barrel. You're probably. I wonder. That was terrible play. Okay. We just have to cycle back as fast as possible so that Mother Witch doesn't kill us. Ooh. So he's doing some pretty good plays. Mother Witch is on the tower, so okay, that's good for us. We just have to apply so much pressure now, because we just had some pretty bad plays. Wall breakers for that bandit, so it shouldn't get any dashes. Oof, that scared me. That should be enough. I'll log that to be safe. The Skeleton King here, just apply as much pressure right now. Then that Dark Goblin should deal with that Mother Witch. Good for us. Okay, I can just keep applying pressure. I don't think he has enough to defend everything. Vine's there. Should maybe? No. But that bandit should die to our Dark Goblin. And that Dark Goblin kills the Mother Witch too. Go to Dark Goblin. Wall breakers, I'm just gonna keep spamming because he doesn't have enough to defend everything. And that's game. So, and we learned, remember, Vine's log is your best friend against Mother Witch. Okay, the next match we're against Kuni. I'll start with a Skeleton King in the back. I'll probably just log that. Not the best for us. He probably has bait deck, so I'll expect Princess. No Princess. Skeleton Barrel, I didn't realize he has the Cannoneer Towers, which is amazing for us. So I can do Wall Breakers right here, and both should connect because he has Cannoneer. And then we can go Skeleton King. I'll do Vines on the Firecracker. It's just a clean trade, and it's just worth it. If we do ability before it crosses the river, hopefully. Oh, no. Oh, Mega Knight. Okay, those two Skeletons on the tower carrying so hard. We can do a Rascals in the middle, and the Mega Knight will jump onto the boy, and then the two girls will kill it. And then log, for, of course. And then we can do Wall Breakers on the left, and we have the little push on the right. And he should have to. Okay, he has to arrows that, which is perfectly fine with me. And now he doesn't have arrows for Skeleton Barrel, so he might have to do a poison again, which is pretty good for us. So we get, yeah, some damage there in the +1 elixir trade. So pretty good right now. He has a witch, so I might see if I can do Goblin Gang and then Vines on the witch, or he'll probably play the witch on the right side if we wait a second. Okay, we get ready for the witch. A little late on that, but it was still fine. We get a little bit of damage. I'll do Skeleton King here. Maybe it would have been better to save. Okay, he has Boss Bandit. We love a Boss Bandit. He probably has his Firecracker. No. We have this for that. And then Rascals here. Vines, so we take the tower. And then Skeleton King, so we don't lose our tower. And then I'll do Log right here, just to get rid of that. Boss Bandit was just an overcommit by him. He can arrows that right now, but then we have our Wall Breakers. I'll do Wall Breakers here. I'll do ability right now. Ooh, actually pretty good Mega Knight. This, we have our Vines for the barrel. And then that should be game. And then we have Wog, and then Dark Goblin should, yeah, fully take it out. Good game. Nice match right there. I'm not sure if that's enough to put us up into the next league yet. I don't really know how many we need. But okay, here's your gambling. Nope. We need 1, 2, 3 more wins. The next game is against Rafi. It's normal Princess Tower, which is fine with me. I'll go Goblin Gang on the left, Skeleton King in the back. Here's Furnace. Okay, Rascal's here. We'll deal with the Skeleton Barrel and the Furnace when it drops. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We'll have a pretty good push on both sides in a second anyway. Okay. I'll go ability. He's doing pretty good here. Oh wait, yeah, for the Wog to get the Fire Spirit too. And we can go Wall Breakers on the left. Ooh, that Fire Spirit. Okay, he wasted the cannon. Perfect with me. That was a complete waste of a cannon, and Goblin Gang should get that in time. Okay, good. We'll probably go Rascals, like low down. So you'll probably place his. What is it? I can't even think anymore. We'll do this for that, and that should be. Ooh, Fire Spirit was good right there. I'll go with a Skeleton King in the middle to try and pull everything in, and then Dark Goblin low. We'll probably just have to eat that Skeleton Barrel. And then the Wall Breakers to soak up. Oof. We're getting cooked right now. Hopefully we can win this. We just have to be more aggressive than him, and he's been very aggressive. So we'll go Skeleton Barrel on the right. He honestly probably has a cannon cycle now. Yeah. I'm just gonna start being a little bit more aggressive. Because right now we've been playing into him, and we need to make him play to us. Okay, I'll go Dark Goblin for that. We have this. Goblin Gang, try and get that Furnace before it gets little jumps. We can go Skeleton King low. Rascals high. That's good for us. We can Wall Breakers there to try and soak up damage. And then we have Skeleton King on the left, which should get some decent damage. Dark Goblin is going crazy. It might have just won us the game right there. Yeah, the Dark Goblin just won us the game. I need to go look at the replay in a second to see how much damage that Dark Goblin just did. Okay, so it's at 3,000 damage. Got the Dark Goblin down. And then the Dark Goblin, does anyone else deal damage to it, or did the Dark Goblin? Okay, it was those two skeletons too. But the Dark Goblin really just did 3,000 to 0. Now we're against Maverick. I'll probably do Skeleton Barrel on the right and Skeleton King at some point. Ooh. Skeleton King right here. We can Vines and Wog the Mother Witch right there. We'll do Wall Breakers up high. Ooh. Okay, please Skeleton King walk a tiny bit forward. Okay. So the Mega Knight. How did the Magic Archer just retarget? Okay. Well, we just lost the game right there. We just got first-handed so badly. I don't even know what just happened. I'll mute him. I don't feel like listening to him. We gotta try hard now. I'll probably go Skeleton Barrel. And then Skeleton King. And hopefully he places Mother Witch. No Mother Witch in sight. RIP. Okay, we got decent damage right there. We can go Rascals. And that'll deal with that little annoyance. At least the Rascal Boy is going right. Okay, we have to just deal with that nuisance. I'll do Dark Goblin low. That's gonna be a lot of damage on our tower. Okay, this is winnable now. He's kind of he can't defend that well. So being a little too aggressive. That Dark Goblin will go pretty crazy right there. You're just eating that Skeleton Barrel on the right, so thank you. You're literally just like spoon feeding us this win right now. He has Magic Archer in the back. I just need to keep setting up in the back and just praying. Okay. I'm gonna log that, it's too good of a log right there. And then this should be fine. Magic Archer lineup is pretty crazy, but we have a pretty good push going down. Goblin Gang for his mini P.E.K.K.A. We have a fully charged ability right now. Dark Goblin for his Mega Knight. Get ready with Vines for the Mother Witch, yeah. And those Dark Goblins just take the win right there. And then, yeah. Dang. Good game. We'll send him a little heart. Because he needs that right now. Okay, in the final match, we're just against Tim. Get an Ice Wizard banner, so maybe we can like do some like crazy psychoanalysis and maybe he's playing Ice Wizard or something. Valk is good, he plays it on that side. We can do Skeleton King on the right. He misses with Ice Wizard. I was right about the Ice Wizard prediction though. Guys, he has Ice Wizard. So smart. Okay, Rascals here. We'll take care of that. We can go with a Goblin Gang with our Skeleton King so that it's good protection. We can go ability, honestly. So we'll get both wall breakers connect on the right. We can Vines right here and just take his full tower. Look at that. So great. We are already almost winning first game. And unlike the last game, the last player, we will not fumble this. Okay, I'll probably do Skeleton Barrel on the right and then Skeleton King maybe on the left. He will probably drop his Valkyrie on my Skeleton Barrel, honestly. I would. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna drop Valkyrie on that. Ice Wizard. He actually timed it correctly this time. I'm gonna hit him with the well played. We can go Rascals on that Ice Wizard. And then we can do Dark Goblin behind. And then hopefully it locks onto, yeah, the skeletons. We'll get his tower. No, we don't got the tower on the right. You play that well. You can do Goblin Gang. Should have waited a split second, or else, yeah, his Inferno Dragon won't get targeted by the tower. Tower almost down on the right. Let's hope he doesn't have a freeze. No freeze. Bully. Okay. Skeleton Barrel. So far, it's a perfect game. We haven't activated our King Tower, but I would say it's pretty good. I guess no longer perfect. We can log those skeletons and Vines the Valk right here. We can do wall breakers, and that should get a lot of damage right there. You get a low this. We can Skeleton Barrel right here, and then log back, and then Skeleton King, and then wall breakers on the left, just because we want to keep being annoying. And he just has to keep dealing with our spam. And if he doesn't, then we win. But because he had to deal with the spam, he didn't have enough elixir to keep attacking. And that's just like, that's how you play this deck. And because of that, we just made it to the next arena. Wow. Okay. And we made it to Master 3. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to keep watching more ladder content like this, let me know. Thank you. Bye.